Hello guys, it is me again, believe it or not. Let's see, today is Monday. I don't know, it's Monday something, May the 30th, 31st, whatever today was, I don't know, you guys will know. I don't know how many days there are in May, it's the last day of May. Anyway, makes it day 151 on our Project Jesus 365. Uh, Again, guys, I want to apologize for coming to you so late. Um, I've been running around here, guys, trying to. I don't know if you guys can. Well, I don't know. You might be able to tell a little bit. Of course, really, what you can't see what's so bad. I'm sunburnt so bad, guys, that it's amazing how bad I'm sunburned. We didn't work today, so I thought it'd be a good day to get the swimming pool cleaned up, and we didn't put a cover on it last year because we didn't really think that we were going to be reopening the pool anymore. But I spent like $1,500 on it last year getting it ready, put a new liner in it, put new carpet on the deck and everything. So anyway, we decided to open it, to open it. So we had to drain all the water out of it, all the way down to the bottom. And over the winter it's sitting with no cover on it. It had to look full of leaves and frogs and tadpoles, and so anyway we had to drain it plumb out, get in there with Clorox and towels and rags and cleaners and get that water out. So anyway, we did it. I mean, we got it down to clean, spick and span clean, and started filling it back up. We've probably got 5 or 6 inches of water back in it already. Keep the liner from shrinking up. But anyway, guys, we were out there from probably, or I was anyway, I started on it first about 1 o'clock today and was out there till 6:30. And I made the mistake of taking my shirt off. And, I was working most of the time on my hands and knees, down on the floor, bailing water and scrubbing. And so anyway, my neck, the back of my neck, and my back and my shoulders, guys, I'm sunburnt worse than I've ever been, I believe. It's so bad that I'm starting to freeze right now. I'm starting to chill. I know you guys, I guess you've been sunburnt that bad that you actually start freezing. My mom actually rubbed some cocoa butter with something in it a while ago, aloe or something. It was, said it would help a sunburn or windburn. So it did for a while. It actually did give me some relief, but it's starting to wear off, and I'm in agony, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'll probably sleep on my stomach. But so if any of you guys have got some kind of good old home remedy that works for sunburn, let me know. I don't guess there's anyone out there, but of course by tomorrow probably, tomorrow it'll kind of soak in and probably quit hurting by tomorrow anyway. But it's killing me tonight. So anyway, that's what I was trying to get at. That's one reason I'm late. I've been trying to take care of that sunburn. But anyway, guys, my dad was a smart one. He didn't take his shirt off. Me and one of my friends, we both did that were working on it. Dad left his shirt on, and the only thing that got sunburn on Dad was his bald head. So that's better than having everything sunburned. But anyway, guys, it's good to see you all here tonight. Mad Bad Voodoo and some of you other guys that had mentioned to me that, I mentioned the other night that I bought a new gun, and you guys mentioned you want to see it. I was actually going to make the vid on it tonight, and about the time I started making the vid, one of my friends called, and I got on the phone with him and was on the phone with him for 2 hours. So anyway, I'm going to try to maybe make that vid tomorrow night. I've actually bought two guns in the last week. I actually bought one today, and I'll show you guys at it too. I couldn't pass this second gun up, guys. It's such a good deal. It's a used gun, kind of. I'll have to go over that one with you, how the situation works on that one. But I'll make that vid and show you guys. I'll explain that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it anyway. But yeah, guys, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're praying for me. You know, the Lord's taking care of me right now. He really is. And I'm appreciating Him taking care of me. I can really see it. You know, He's really taking care of me. That's all I can say. I mean, He really is. So, anyway, guys, I don't want to make this vid too long. Because I don't want it to take too long to upload. So anyway, let's get to the point. Let's get to the important part, and that's God's Word. So we'll be continuing today in Proverbs chapter 27, starting in verse 21. So here we go. As the fining pot for silver and the furnace for gold, so is a man to his praise. Though thou shouldest bray a fool in a mortar among wheat with a pestle, yet will not his foolishness depart from him. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. For riches are not forever, and doth the crown endure to every generation. The hay appeareth, and the tender grass sheweth itself, and herbs of the mountains are gathered. The lambs are for thy clothing, and the goats are the price of the field. And thou shalt have goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance for thy maidens. Guys, there's so much wisdom in this, you know, talking about this, talking about how God, to me this is talking about how God provides for us, you know, with lambs and the goats, talking about how, you know, you can live off them. And verse 24 really touches me. For riches are not forever, and doth the crown endure to every generation. You know, riches are not forever. And I think this stuff touches me because I have, you know, I do struggle so much with money and struggle most of the time with making a living. And, which I'll admit, you know, I do like everybody else. I do stupid things. I go out and buy things I didn't need or whatever. But, you know, so many times and I've done this, I've said, you know, Lord, you know, why couldn't you make me rich where I wouldn't have to worry about money, where I wouldn't have to worry about working every day, making a living, or most of the time not making a living, you know. But that's not what's important in this life. You know, right here it says, riches are not forever. You know, the only thing that is forever is God. And because through God, through Jesus, is going to be us. You know, we're going to live forever. So, you know, we need to think about the next life. I actually preached on that a couple weeks ago. You know, we need to as much as we can. And guys, I'm as bad at it as anybody. I do it. You know, I'm as bad as anybody for focusing too much on this life. But we need to try to focus on the next life, because that's the important one. You know, these things in this life are temporal. They're not going to last. The next life is. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, good Lord willing, if I'm here, if He allows me to keep kicking till tomorrow night, we'll start off in Proverbs 28. And I just want to say I love you guys, and I thank you guys for watching. Keep praying for me. God bless.